dokie. It's morning of day 3 and we're heading out. I forgot to take a picture of where we camped, but Irish Daisy was right up here on this little flat spot in her tent, and I strung up between those two trees with my hammock. Had a pretty good night. Got a little cold. Was kind of surprised. But I slept fairly decent. I just had to get up and go to the bathroom a lot, which was annoying. But anyway, we're heading out on day 3. And I've got an issue with my pack rubbing under my right armpit, or next to the armpit. I've got some chafing there. I've never had that do that before, so I'm not sure what's going on. Turned out to be a pretty decent campsite. We are 1.1 miles away from the 1,000-mile mark. So we'll be stopping there to have a little, some kind of celebratory something. I don't know what it'll be. Okie dokie. We're getting this rolling north. What'd I miss? It's 2 ants carrying a bug wing. Oh. Well, now one's pulling, the other one's riding. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Lazy bum. I think we have a surprise up here. Whoop, whoop.
1,000 miles.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did this.
Man, that feels great.
That's not 1,000. That's I do. That is a
I
D.
do.
I do 1,000 miles.
I do 1,000 miles. I love it. Perfect.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we get to tackle that now. We are about 1.5 miles from Bear's Den, where we plan to stop in and stop and eat lunch. I really don't know how many miles we've come so far. Maybe 5, I don't know. We've been just kind of going from point to point to keep from looking at the overall mileage, so it's not so daunting. I do know that today we crossed the state line into West Virginia briefly, and then we follow along the border till it goes into West Virginia totally. So technically we'll just be walking along the West Virginia border for a while. But that's pretty cool. Something to look forward to. So we're just climbing all these little roller coaster hills. I'm gonna guess the reason they call it that is if you look at the elevation map from the side and the way it looks from the side, it looks just like the humps in a roller coaster. So it goes up and down and up and down and up and down, with rounded tops. It's more annoying than anything. I mean, most of them are only at most a half mile up and then half mile down, which is better than a mile up, but it's pretty steep climbing in some spots. Fortunately, this one is not terribly bad, but we've been met with a lot of rocks, which just makes it slow going. We'll get there. We're gonna do this. All right, I'll check in later. We're going to step off trail to the Bears again and eat our lunch and relax a bit. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Very cool place. It would be neat to stay here, but it's not in the cards.
Nice bench. So I guess we go around back.
Nice pavilion.
That's pretty cool. Good place to sit and eat. Benches all around down there. It looks like, oh, that's a fire pit. Cool. All right. Somebody cutting wood, firewood. Welcome hikers, yay. No public restroom, okay. Potable water. No dogs. Pretty is located on the garden lawn, okay. Look how cool this is. Alright, we'll go in here. What else it was? Oh. Gotta find a light switch. See a light switch anywhere? Yeah. Okay. Wow, look at that nice large TV. Bathroom. Bunks. Oh, golly gee. This is awesome. Yeah, I wished it worked out where our mileage would let us stay. More bunks. There's no light switch there. It's kind of scary. Whoa. Hope it doesn't break loose. Yes, we're walking down the side of the road. Not a road, a highway. Oh boy.
I don't know if that is. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the
Right on the road.
I think we better go to the middle. No, maybe we'll wait. Poor FedEx.
We walked on the road a little bit.
mercy. Oh, yeah, wait. Wow, they're moving fast. I'm just afraid I'll trip if I try to run. I know. We just want to get over there. Well, golly, who left the gate open? All right. Let's go. Come on.
Not even slow down at all.
Nope. All right, it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock? We've done 9.2 miles. We left at 8 o'clock this morning. This roller coaster is challenging. It's not the biggest mountains in the world, but it's challenging because it's back to back. And all this boulders and rocks we're having to go through has slowed us way down. I mean, typically, if we were just walking on flat, we'd be through it. But these rocks, it's just really messing everything up. And I don't mean what you're seeing right here. I'm talking massive climbing rocks come up and down. Well, we usually try to stop around 5 o'clock, 5 to 6 o'clock. But we're still going to be going, I think, for a while. Oh, see, it's this kind of stuff right here. You have to be careful where you put your feet. And you ought not be holding a camera doing this. Oh well, we're trying to do 14 miles average a day to get us to the halfway point before I have to leave. Don't know if it's happening, but I'm still hoping, even if we cut today short, even if we don't get the 14 today, I feel like in some future areas, like right after Harper's Ferry, we can roll pretty fast in some of that flat area. And actually, when we get out of this roller coaster, it eases up, and I almost tripped there. Oh. All right, well, it's just true. These rocks and boulders slow you down. It's been a tough day. And to further explain our slowness, this is the rocks I'm talking about that's just so awful. And that's downhill. You can't tell that this is level. So you see how downhill that is. That's what's slowing us down.
Had to work hard for that one.
Hallelujah. It should say Virginia. It should say West Virginia, Virginia.
Yeah,
It's on this side.
backwards.
Of course, now from this point, we're going to walk the state line for a while before we actually are full-blown West Virginia. Right?
Yeah, like 11 miles.
11 miles. Okay. So while this is a milestone, whoop, whoop, we still got a little bit more to go, honestly. Country road.
Okay.
Take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Oh, we're finally getting a supposed view. Oh my word, are you serious? Well, there's a house. Pretty cool house though. Oh my, this has been a long day. This roller coaster is no joke. While it's not necessarily just hard, it's just that monotonous over and over, up, down. Steep ups too, steep downs as well. But we're almost to the end of it. It's supposed to be a sign here somewhere, but we also had heard that somebody tore it down. But they may have left it on the ground, maybe. Let's get a picture of it. All right, I'll show you when we get there. Okay, so are you tired?
I'm exhausted.
Am I tired? Yeah. But we just finished the roller coaster. I did not enjoy my ride.
Exit this ride to the right.
We're going to exit now safely and go find somewhere to recuperate. Gee whiz. I'm glad that's done. After getting water and exiting the roller coaster, we've continued on to trying to find a camp spot, but everything's grown up and we already walked a mile and about a quarter. Not exactly sure what's going to happen. We've asked God to give it to us. Okay, we found a little path that leads up to, there's the bird.
Yeah.
The owl told us to stay here, sent by God. We're going to, anyway, there was a little path that came up in here and they have, looks like they've sprayed it to kill this grass for people to camp. They've even stacked up a fire ring. So we're going to see what we can do to make it work. Town is down there. We might get see some twinkly lights tonight.